So this is Autherley Lock. I don't see much life around, but I'm hoping there's somebody here who can do a pump out for me. I might go and have a quick wander over there whilst I'm still in the lock.
Well, I did get my pump out. That was very useful.
So I'm now cruising along the Shroppie. Yes, I've come on the Shroppie. Decided this was the way to go. A couple of reasons behind that was when I came through the stop block, there's boats moored everywhere, so I didn't fancy reversing in or reversing back out. Look at all that firewood, but nowhere to stop. There's no way I can stop along there. Never mind. Oh, there's a workboat coming in the opposite direction, and there's a bridge ahead, bridge 2 on the Shropshire Union Canal. So yeah, I just slowed down for him. So yes, we're on the Shroppie. Basically the boats being moored there made my decision for me which way I was going to go. Do you know what? I haven't been down the Shroppie for a long time, so it's not such a bad move. Although I still this morning decided I couldn't decide which way to go, and then suddenly when I was cruising I thought, oh, I'll just come in there, get my pump out and go the other way. Yeah, and I ended up by coming this way. I'm definitely coming this way now. As I said, there's a workboat coming through. For the day. I got here about an hour ago. Split up some firewood, stacked it all back inside, did everything, put the chimney back on, all those sort of odd jobs. Came inside and thought I'll put some rice on to go with some curry I'd taken out the freezer this morning, which I'd made a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, thought I'd watch that on YouTube while I was doing that. There's not enough internet to stream anything. Not even at low quality. So I'm going to make a move. Go see if I can find some internet somewhere. Yeah, where I normally moor here, where the boat is behind me, but I've moored here twice before, but whether I've actually tried to get internet here before, I'm not sure. So I normally end up by mooring here to go shopping, but there's an Asda over there, but I don't need that today, so I just moored up to moor up. The boat just went past me, I recognised, but apparently it's new owners. just grabbed the phone. Before I moor up again, I'm going to check I've got internet. It's now about 3:30, 4:45. I stopped about 2:15. Well, it gives me some time, get some wood chopped up before I sit down. Well, yeah, didn't happen, did it? So I still haven't had my proper meal. I had one of those little mini pork pies in the fridge, so I just had one of those quickly and set off again. I didn't want to sit down eating the full meal. I'll have that later now. Well, it says a 5G tower there, but obviously not operating at the moment, or certainly not operating on Vodafone. But of course, we're no longer on new territory for me. I've been up the Shropshire Union a couple of times, but this is the first time I've done it going down from here. I've always come up this section before, so that's going to be new. Doing everything backwards. So yes, the trip now is going to be down to the Middlewich branch, hang a right, down to the Trent and Mersey, hang another right, and back up to Wheelock. Yeah, and then when I leave Wheelock, I will come back down through the Trent and Mersey, down through the Harecastle Tunnel and back down that way. I was intending to do it the other way around, but oh well. Doesn't really matter, does it? There's a little clubhouse here. It is, what's it called? Wolverhampton Boat Club. Got a job to read it, my eyes are watering. Yes, Wolverhampton Boat Club. Now, I don't know if they still are, but we used to always have a sign up saying boats as welcome. I don't see any sign up these days, so perhaps they're not. It's not open at the moment anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Not if I was going to stop. I want to find a decent mooring. Somewhere there's internet. My memory serves me correctly. Just up round the corner here, I've moored before as well. Sure, I must have had internet last time I was up here. Good morning. Still morning, I think. I've done a lot this morning actually. I was up quite early. I was out cleaning the windows on the towpath side. I only ever do them on the towpath side. I'll have to wait to that side on the towpath again before they get done, but they were the last ones done when that side was on the towpath a couple of weeks ago. I chopped some firewood and it was lovely and sunny, but it's clouded over quite a lot now and there is a chance of rain later today, so I'm just pulling off down here now at the moment. I moored up last night, or yesterday late afternoon. I was supposed to be about a mile south of Brewood, so I'm not going very far today. I'm only going to Brewood. I do want to pop up to the butchers. I do like the butchers there and do a bit of stocking up, and I'll probably go into the bridge inn and see if Helen's still there. Say hello to Helen, that's the landlady there. She's always been very kind, and probably have a pint there later on today. Let's see how it goes. They do a very nice pint of miles in there normally, so I will be up for that. The worst thing about the pub is it's a Marston's pub, and Marston's pubs used to be really, really good back in the day. Now they've become basically restaurants that sell beer, which annoys me to a degree. But if you go into the public bar in there, the smaller bar, that's where the locals go, and it's much friendlier and very few people actually eat in there, so it's quite nice in a way. It's quite odd because I'm just looking at the mooring sign here and it says 48-hour moorings, whereas moored on the rings here. On the CRT website it says 14 days. It's a case of one hand not knowing what the other's doing, is it? Or however the saying goes. Anyways, I'm just going to carry on. Although there is another mooring ring here, or another mooring sign here, but it doesn't say the duration on that sign. So perhaps it was 14 days this way. Makes no difference to me anyway. I only stopped overnight. Right, I'll pick it up off a ticket over, and there are a lot of woodlands down here. I might even be stopping to pick up some firewood. I could do with a bit more. I've still got enough at the moment for a few days, but I certainly don't want to run out. Oh, I'm out of breath. I've just found some silver birch. There's a tree down just behind me. It's about 100 yards walk back up to it. I couldn't moor anywhere up there. It was too narrow. No boats could have got by. Just up by that narrow spot. You can see it through the sun. And yes, the sun's come back out. Rather nice. Just noticed I was bringing in 15 amps of solar, so that's not bad. I'll settle for that. That's more than I'm using, that's a certainty. Alright. Well, it might not be at the moment. I've just replugged in the chainsaw batteries. But it's probably covering what I'm using anyway. Right, time to make a move back on down to Brewood. I'm nearly there, but I couldn't miss the opportunity to pick that silver birch up. Yeah. Got a few cold days coming, so a little bit of extra firewood certainly helps out the coal situation. I got some coal delivered to me by Simeon a few days ago. I don't want to be burning coal if I can burn wood during the day. I like to keep the coal for night time only. Anyway, I'm going to make a move now again and get on down to Brewood, which is I think one bridge away. Maybe two bridges. He's sitting here in the sunshine. I'm getting the sun. I'm not going to get much down in Brewood. It's tree lined. After sawing up firewood this morning, I thought I'd keep the old tassy jacket on, or padded shirt, or whatever you want to call it, in case I found some wood. Well, worked out just right, didn't it? I'm going to stay on now as well until I get the Brewood. Although it's warmed up quite nicely out of the wind here. Where I was moored up, it was right in the wind up there, and it was quite chilly. But here, out of the wind, in the sun, it's rather pleasant. Just about getting off the edge here. I did push the bow off. That's why I disappeared to push the bow off. It's only just about deep enough for me to get the boat in here. I was about 6 or 8 inches short at the back end. So yeah, just taking it away very, very carefully. I don't want to be damaging my prop. These moorings here on the left hand side, I haven't seen a boat moored along here for the last 2 or 3 years, but I see there's one back now. I see this bridge with this quite wonderful balustrade up here, I know I'm getting close to Brewood. I think it's one more bridge, might be 2 actually. I think it's after bridge 12. I know I'm getting close. Shame to see all that ivy over it, ruining it, but there you go. It's been like this all the way down through this cutting. Trees down absolutely everywhere. Yeah, it's just been incredible. I used my chainsaw until it went flat. Unfortunately, I'd already used it to cut up some firewood this morning, so it wasn't actually full when I started it. But there's just so much firewood everywhere. Just look at it. Absolutely everywhere. I could stop here. I'm going to go a little further. And that is fir. I'm not sure which type. Actually, it looks like it's Douglas fir. If it is, that burns very well anyway. But I just got too much now. I can't get any more. I'm now approaching the village of Brewood, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. And that's the church over there in the distance, look. I'm going to say goodbye to you all here. It's time for that pint. I'm really looking forward to one today. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a pint in the bridge inn here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. That just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.